Bus, turn me up. What?
right. As we get ready for the game here, let's take a gander at some of the rosters of the players we'll see tonight that I have so conveniently laid out in this here Pokedex. We've got the man Laser Pig in the top left. 7 foot tall, 20,000 pounds, an absolute unit. He's a pig that shoots lasers. I'm not sure what else you need to know. Dude's a unit. We got Beast Mode. About to go hold my dick on the competition. Just here so he doesn't get fined. Marshawn Lynch checking in at 5'11", 215 pounds. We've got Cool Cat. Top 5 in caps. He's top 11 in hold. Top 2 in scoring. I'm sorry. No, that is top 2 in scratching the couch. Make sure you get a scratching post for your kitties. He's only 12 inches tall, but he's checking in at a whopping 17 pounds. An absolute heavyweight. Across from him, we've got the man J Swan. Not a stat to be found on Refined's spreadsheet, but love me some J Swan. The not so ugly duckling checks in at 4'3", 35 pounds. We've also got Alpha Churro, who, speaking of stats, leads in almost every single stat on Refined's spreadsheet. I struggled to find one he did not lead in. He is cinnamon covered, he is fried, he is 4 inches tall, and he weighs maybe a quarter pound if you're generous with the dough. They'll be taking on, that is Pellet Town, of course, and they'll be taking on the Rektiles. The Rektiles, of course, are featuring Bold Roller. Bold Roller is top 2 in hold in this league, according to Refined Spreadsheet. Again, that's where all these stats are coming from. He is a good boy. Oh, yes, he is. Who's a good boy? He is. I gave him this Pokemon based on his Discord avatar. He's checking in at 1'3", 22 pounds. Not quite as big as Laser. Astor had a picture of himself in an iceberg, and so he is Bergmite. He is number 3 in prevent, but can he prevent himself from melting in these trying times? He checks in at a whopping 300 feet tall and 10 million pounds. Not to be trifled with. The man is very large. Agency is second place in plus minus. Looking to blast off again. As you can see there, I've chosen a member of an agency from the Pokemon series. He is joined by Acurin. Couldn't think of a Pokemon to go with that, so I just put an Acura there. It comes with an 8-speed dual clutch, along with a tow package for qualified lessees. It's about 6 feet tall and a little over 2 tons. Not so bad himself in the size department. Finally, we've got Del Solar. He's number 2 in caps, and he is literally the sun, so the world revolves around him, literally, and I mean literally, not figuratively. The largest man in this competition, he's checking in here, or woman, I really don't know, at 865,000 miles tall, or wide, depending on which way you look, and he is 989 times 10 to the 30th power pounds heavy. He is a big man, definitely the actual largest. Puts Astor to shame with his size. So that is just a brief glance at the competition that we'll be seeing here tonight. And now I'll take you back to the waiting screen. It looks like the group is getting ready. We've got a nice 6v2 in preparation here. I'm not sure the exact order of the maps. It looks like Whiplash might be the one that we start with here. When I get the map order, I will let you know. But I think we're just going to be kind of freewheeling in that department throughout the night. Alright, looks like we're going to be starting off on Birdhouse. A very exciting map. I guess? I don't know. I'm really terrible at neutral flags, so, you know, I'm just going to do my best to stream it. This, hopefully my texture pack works. In scrims, my texture pack, like, the texture pack itself is working, but I've got, like, Textures Max, the script downloaded, and the sides of it, like the background, wasn't working. Sure, Will, if you want to. I'm not even in a Discord right now. But I can hop into a competitive channel if you want. I've made an FTV channel if you want to hop in, but I'm gonna lock it. If anyone jumps in here, I'm gonna tell Cheese Doodle on you. Oh, they are a Dallas team. I thought this was a New York-Toronto split. Howdy. Let me just turn you up here so that stream can actually hear you. Can you talk again quick?
Sure. Yeah, so this is, I'm on the Rektiles A team, so I know a lot of these guys pretty well. I've been streaming with them for like a couple months now.
Ah, alright. Makes sense.
But I'm definitely a biased commentator. I'll try and keep that out.
Are you guys a Dallas team or Toronto? There's some debate going on here in the group.
I think the majority of us are just generally in the Northeast. So like both New York and Toronto are good for us, and we kind of just pick the one that the four that are going to be playing are more comfortable with, and whichever one we find has less lag on that day. Like sometimes New York is just terrible.
Gotcha. New York is actually the worst server. I can't stand New York.
I personally live the closest to New York, and it's still just like a terrible server for me. So what are you gonna do?
Unfortunate. Alright, now we're in uncharted territory with this music. Hopefully y'all in the stream still like it. I've not listened to most of these.
Do you know if the pick bans are happening right now, if they've already happened?
I think they were, but I think they're done. It looks like Birdhouse is the start. I don't know what the other 6 maps are, though. We're just gonna take it as it goes.
Right, let's see if I can figure out.
HD, did the stream get muted already? Oh, okay. Nintendo is like notoriously fucking bad at... I can't really turn me up. I turned myself a little bit. I'll try to turn Will up more, but I think what I'll have to do is just...
Speak a little bit louder too.
That'd be great if you could. I'm gonna try to turn the music down a little bit more. I always have to turn it down to like infinitely small levels. My audio is just fucking ass, though. Alright, here. We're getting started now. Let me switch this over to the in-game view. Oh, yeah. Now my scripts are working. Oh, no. The end zones are transparent. It's not supposed to look like that. Hold on.
Yo, this looks amazing. This is great work.
Oh, this is so unfortunate. The end zones look terrible. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Will, if you can commentate. Are you in the group? Or I can get you a link otherwise.
I'm in the group. I'm not in the group. I'm just watching through the stream. But I can get the link, I'm sure.
Just a minute here. Well, I won't worry about the end zones for now. Just pretend that they're like little Pokemon bricks. Nice bomb from Aster.
They should be able to get out here. Nice counterattack.
Yeah, let me get you that link, though, so you don't have to worry about a delay here.
Oh, that was a nice bomb by Beast Mode. Ooh.
I was saying I was scrimming with the Pellet down here before the game, and beast mode, it can hit some very
Yep.
clean boosts. He's so good at like adjusting on the fly.
Beast Mode used to be a majors player, so I'm actually pretty surprised both that he's B team and that he's also now just, I think, even in Capture the Flag and Novice.
Yeah, he
Right,
fell to A team this last season in A team. I'm not like too shocked.
I would just not doubt his mechanics in general. Like, I'm sure the guy still has some serious mechanics for things like boosts and bombs.
I'm not too shocked though, like that he's B team here in nFTL, but only because the rosters are so like large in nFTL. But yeah, dude's definitely got some serious mechanical skill. I'm gonna hit a refresh here to try to get some game sounds. Hope I don't miss anything too crucial. There we go. Alphatrio takes it around the outside. He's passing none, and Bold Roller gets the return.
Now, Bold should try and just threaten here.
Wow, Agency, nice pup win on the 2v1. And Bold Roller gets a nice...
I think Agency is playing his first ever form of competitive, but he was an axe from pubs, just from pubbing, and he's been pretty great find for our team.
He has very solid mechanics. He was... I played... I guess it must have been earlier in the week, like maybe before my team was eliminated in scrims against this B team for the Rektiles, and Agency was doing very well. He's very good.
I think he had some troubles in the beginning of the season, just with like trusting his teammates, that type of stuff. That usually comes with people who are, that was a very close chance there. People who are converting from pubs to competitive. You know, it's just so instinctive at first to just try and carry.
My first instinct so I remember like when I first heard of Agency, he made some post. I don't know if it was on Discord or if it was like a Reddit post, but he was like looking to be picked up by a team, and he said something along the lines of like, I think I have like minors caliber mechanics or something like that. And it was just like the terms he was using did not sound like he was a rookie, and I was just convinced he was a Smurf. But here in his first foray into competitive tag pro, he's proven to be pretty solid.
Yeah, I would agree. Let's see how they handle not having the tag. They're just going to give it there.
I think both of these teams have some pretty solid players. Aster was, I think I was on his team his rookie season. I don't remember what season that was now. Maybe season 14, unless I'm misremembering. And I think he's shown some definite improvement since then. Cool to see him here in the championship. Even if it's an off-season league, obviously these are still very, very fun. And you got to be good to make it to the finals.
This should be a pretty calm situation now for Rekt with none of the elements up. They actually let him get back out to the corner. This is not dangerous. Pups are spawning too, which is pretty bad for Rekt because they're going to probably lose them with the pressure the Pal was able to generate there. And another chance where they're going to not have a tag pro and just have to hold. And it's even more dangerous because if they spike at the wrong time, they can do it to the rolling.
If you can carry the comms here for a second, I'm going to try to fix this texture issue because my textures are not rendering correctly. Thank you.
Cap after getting swept on pups. And I think that just came from the sustained pressure that Pallet Town had. They were able to turn that into winning pups and then turn those pups into a cap. Just bomb up. They can maybe bomb to the outside. This is a pretty good situation. Probably should hold up and let his team join the attack. It's pretty hard to win alone. Oh,
there we go. I got it fixed.
Probably should not have portaled there. Just stayed for the attack. Kind of trapped here at mid. Able to get to the outside. That's a nice bomb. But again, Rektiles are on the outside rather than on the inside where they can threaten handbots. They are going to get a tag here though, so let's see if they can use that. Kind of pinned down a little bit here. This is nice.
Bold getting a little bit caught up going for the tags there.
Yeah.
I only know he shouldn't do that because I'm the worst tag pro lead in the world, and that's what I do every single time.
Yeah, sometimes in neutral flag, the best lead is just one where you don't even get a tag.
You go slow and steady and just like pick a line. Make sure your FC can follow you.
That's nice by Agency.
I'm struggling to see the score here. Is it 1-1?
It's 1-1.
All right.
Ooh. Looking a little too cute there, trying to get the perfect bomb. Should have taken any bomb. was a little aggressive by the Rektiles there to come out and try and meet it, but they were able to get it. Pups are coming back up here. Let's see what Aster's able to do.
Well, he's holding here. I'm going to take a
Ooh, just
quick look at the scoreboard.
They are
Beast
able
mode
to
leading
get-
in pups. Alpha doing great on returns. Alpha topping the charts as he has all season long. Agency
Oh,
with a
that's
nice
lovely.
handoff. Bold with a good
Yeah.
gate.
Be quick here.
Good opportunity. Blocks don't quite materialize, but this might be it. Dang, nearly.
Nice by agency there. Maybe get some pressure again. It was smart of Beast Mode not to go for the snipe there and just walk off.
Oh.
The boost actually helped them give him a chance, but yeah, just gonna boost right around the outside. It's a nice read there by Bold. Just a couple trades here should be good for Rektiles. They're not the numbers. We can get clear.
I thought they had a chance to get a handoff there. Jace1 takes him the wrong direction, and now Acuren
They're gonna
able to pop
so
out
it's
of
like
here.
Good pup fight there by Laser. Ooh.
Now
Okay.
here with a 2-1 lead, Alpha Trio gets a rolling bomb in the gates there too. This is
Sure.
looking very promising. They'll take a
Yeah.
3-1 lead here with 2 minutes left in game 1.
At least 2 of the Pellet Town caps have been direct results of just winning both pups and then being able to turn it into a cap.
Yeah, being able to use pups well will go a long way. In our scrims earlier, I did a good job winning pups and just did a terrible job of using them. So I think, hopefully, my thought process whenever I help somebody scrim is I want to, encourage them to do the right things. So maybe that's, I won some pups, and even though I sucked terribly with them, now they're making it a point of emphasis. But probably they're just doing really well.
Yep.
Aster potentially getting a nice gate here for Agency, but Agency takes it the other way. Now he's heading outside. He spikes J-Swan and
They are
Alpha
just
Trio with the
sweet
pro
pups, so they
spawn.
can get 2 juices. They're not going to put any pressure on the FC. He shouldn't have spiked there. He should just wait as long as possible with the 2 juices. There's absolutely no pressure on him.
Yeah, big crunch time here now, but they do have the pup advantage.
They
Some
really
nice.
have to
Oh, man. Was a nice chance there. Not quite the angles you needed though, and that's tough having to round such a big corner with 4 people in the middle of it.
Looks like they're going to start playing some milk the clock strats. Oh, these ones can get to the outside. And bomb. Oh, just going to be careful. Wow, that was a terrible. He just had the walk in. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, it's not going to affect the game outcome, but that was just a walk in. Pups are spawning soon. I mean, I think that Pellet should really try and make sure they win these, because without any pups, it'd be almost impossible to get the 3 caps.
Oh, Bold.
They're gonna get the tag. I think
Unfortunate.
Bold
Yeah.
thought he had it before he did try to back into it. He
Yup.
didn't actually have it yet.
Misjudged it by about a pixel. He definitely could have
Yeah.
won that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this is looking like GG here in game 1, but a lot of ball game left.
I think Bulldog will be our next map if this sheet is correct.
Bulldog. Oh, here, let me take between halves here. If you could, you already sent me a link to that sheet, right?
I sent that in the channel, yeah. So you can maybe try and put that on the stream. BS Guts.
Absolutely can.
There's not a picture for it, but Plasma is the unpictured map.
All right. That's weird. The Plasma doesn't have a map. That's like the one of
Yeah, I
their
think
picture.
it's just a sheet issue more than it is anything else.
One of the oldest maps.
Yeah. That's really been like a staple of the NF rotation forever.
Mhm.
It's really stood the test of time. It's one of my personal favorite maps.
I get a
Both in
little
the-
sick of it at times, but it is a very solid neutral flag map. Like it reminds me so much of Cloud, and Cloud was in rotation for so long that like
Cloud, I love Cloud. Cloud is like one of my favorite, at least for pubs, one of my favorite maps of all time.
it's a good
So
pub map for sure.
I think
Alpha
it's just a map
Trio
where you
doing
can
his
carry.
thing. The stat leader leading in stats. The
Yeah.
man is an absolute
Really
unit.
gets it.
All right, so
Leads
let's take a
off
look
even.
here at the map order. Hopefully, I can get it pulled up here on stream.
They did make this Bulldog bigger in almost everywhere, I think. And I think it's actually really helped it for competitive. Just because it's a little bit easier to actually like move through the mid. I think it's a really good update of the map.
Which one? The Bulldog?
The new Bulldog.
Bulldog
I think
update?
it's a new Bulldog now.
All right, so here's a gander at the maps for tonight. We've got Birdhouse, Bulldog, Cosmic, Wombo Combo, Whiplash, Plasma, and Hexane. So no Gumbo, no Volt, Rocket Balls, Womble, or Sky Dweller. Some fun maps, although I'm partial. I like spectating Rocket Balls. I hate playing on that map, though.
Yeah.
But it's fun to
Rocket
spectate because it's just chaos.
I personally just hate all maps without pups. Even the one that's in pub rotation right now.
Lucy gets a lot of hate.
Yeah, I mean Rocket Balls also has no pub. I just hate it personally.
What was the score of that one? 4-1 or 5-1? I gotta edit this quick.
Question. I'm actually not sure.
Trying out a new scoreboard here where I use
I think it was 4-1.
text
and
files.
He showed how to walk in that he messed up.
All right.
To make it 5-1.
I can always check tankpro.eu if all else fails.
Yeah, I think the mids in Cosmic, Combo, and Whiplash that they're going to play in the middle of this series are a lot more open and like chaotic, I guess, than most neutral flag maps. So it should be pretty interesting. I think Cosmic in particular is like a very weird mid compared to most neutral flags. And of course Whiplash has those portals. So it should be some entertaining games. Bulldog can get a bit stale since it's just such a tight map.
Yeah, I feel like the updated version of Bulldog gets like a little bit of hate, like in general, but I'm not sure that it should. I feel like it's all right.
I definitely like the updated version of Bulldog. I think it lets you just get through the middle a little bit more easily. There's just a little more space everywhere. There are also some very interesting new routes that did not exist in the old Bulldog. It took me a while to kind of break some habits too, where like I would very naturally like try and walk into what used to be a choke on the old Bulldog. That's no longer a choke. You can just get boosted by. So we'll see how
the lanes open up quite a bit compared to
yeah, I think specifically those corner boosts going down towards the team boosts is very easy to get by one person, whereas it used to be a little bit more difficult. Also, all of your graphics for this have been fantastic. Everything in the Pokemon cards in the very beginning.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I can bring those back up in case anybody missed them here. These are the roster tabs. I just looked at people's profile pictures and names. More so names on the left, more so profile pictures on the right, and that's how I chose who to put. Well, agency. I don't. How do you come up with a Pokemon for agency? And then this is pretty heavily inspired by game starting. Pretty heavily inspired by a series that I watch on YouTube called like fictional basketball debates or something like that, and it was a podcast that like would put together these fake teams. Can't recommend it enough. But anyway, back to the game here.
Breakthrough mid is going to be Rektiles, getting the flag stuck in the corner. A little bit trapped here though. Those boosts should be spawning. They're going to get down to the outside, but they have no one in the middle. Oh, it's close. They're still very trapped.
No game sounds again. Just gonna do a quick refresh here.
Some sustained pressure here from Rektiles, but this looks like it should be clear. Slow. I think he might be waiting for that top boost. Oh, the pop. I think that one thing Pallet Town has done well on both maps is leveraging a threatening position into winning the pup. They've been able to get in these positions where the Rektiles players can't really do anything because they can't let the FC pass, and they also can't go for the pup, and that's going to work again here.
Wow, nice tag pro lead. Del Solar, I thought he had him, but just
I think they
a
did a really
little
good
bit
job
behind.
being patient, knowing that they had like a solid 10 seconds left in the tag pro, and that with the gate there, they should never give them a chance at it. So
nearly another one there, but nobody there to get the gate to kill Accurate.
Down to the bomb. Unable to get by. This should be a threatening counterattack here.
Alpha takes it a little conservatively. Oh, plays it beautifully though.
Yeah, quick outside play.
Little hezzy hay.
Trapped here. He might work up to his yellow boost. He is. Does he have it? He does not.
Maybe a gate here for Alpha.
A lot of space to cover, and again they're going to get a tag pro. So not only are they winning the first two pucks, get some nice puck luck. Let's see if the Rektiles are able to stall here. Agency should really just kind of get a little aggressive here and try and get it.
They're set up again. They get one tag. Can they get the other ones they need? doesn't
was a
quite
nice
manifest. Good move from Alpha Churro. Alpha Churro's been so impressive so far, I think. He's just everywhere.
I don't think I've ever heard of him before this neutral flag campaign.
He's
like,
newer, but he's not like new. This isn't his rookie season by any means, but I think he's been around for like under
Felt
5
like-
seasons. I could be totally misspeaking. He could be a long time vet, and I'm just way off.
I feel like they had some good, like the FC was somewhat trapped there, and then each of the Reptiles players kind of swiped individually to let them get a pretty easy walkout. I think they need to be more coordinated in how they're going to contain.
Akron, they finally get a nice pup win, and of course they're rewarded with a rolling bomb. That's really unfortunate.
They will get a counterattack here, though, after the nice spike, but he's going to get trapped on the outside. Still have some pressure. I don't know what Agency's doing here. He's way over on the left side of the map. And now he's just kind of... I think his team must have not calmed that he should have come crashing in.
Camping the boost on Bulldog, never a bad idea, though.
That's true.
As long as you don't, rush ahead too fast.
Ooh. Wow. I think he had
Oh,
it.
Akron, nice juke.
Yeah, very well played there.
Catches Alpha slipping on the team tiles.
Just a little momentum. And they're also going to be passed through again here. Oh, unfortunate that he had to clear those boosts. It's going to kind of trap them. Now, every trade that happens here is just bad for the attacking team. It's going to make it easier and easier for them to get the carry out, like they do right there. Nice hit for another counter. Get to the outside. No support, though. And another pup and another rolling for Rektiles. Does not have that yellow. Looks for the cutback. Ooh, that was a nice move and block. They're going to get to the outside. Oh, is that a cat? That's a cat.
Tie game here in game 2 with 5 minutes to go. We're at the halfway point with a 1-0 lead for Pellet
It's
Town.
also encouraging for Rektiles that they were able to get, 2 pups now, and even though they were rollings, they were able to cap without the pups, whereas the caps for Pellet have come mostly from their pup control. So, a little bit of mean reversion on the pups, and they could very easily take the lead. So now, it's going to be a big pup fight at the bottom. Delstar's going to have it, and Agency's just going to hold. This bomb could cause some issues if Laserbeak get followed. He's not.
There's that regression from the pups you were talking about here.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate.
They should have just led him around the outside. They had so much time left on that tag pro. It's still up. I think there's like this instinct with you, a tag pro lead, to just go straight at the base. But when you have enough time, going all the way around the outside could be a better option. Especially because the spawns are all on the top in this map.
Yeah, that's true. If you carry it all the way to the bottom after you tag some people, then they've got an extra, 2 or 3 tiles to have to cross before they can get the return on you.
Especially when you have a fresh tag pro that's going to have...
Ooh, nice boost from Bold
very nice
Roller.
boost.
And they'll take the lead here, hoping to tie the series up early on tonight.
Agency.
Looks like they're going to get a third pup here if they can double team Beast, but Bold will peel off.
But Delslar rather was able to win the 2v1 there. Looks like he had a very good time on it. Can Akron get to that boost? Looks like he's not, but he puts the flag in a decent position, and they're going to have the trap. With this Juke Juice crashing in, Beast is just going to hold it. Ooh, nice boost out. Oh, just mistimed that. It looks like actually the Rektiles defenders would have been right there had it worked out anyway. After the portal. And then the flag is back at being trapped in mid. So let's see which team can break it outside. This bomb here looks pretty good for Pellet. Ooh, but Acker's able to hide in the corner. Handoff. It doesn't look like it was calmed that well. The pup is soon, which will be the focus of both teams here. Beast Mode probably going to come up and try and boost by everyone. Oh, they're going to get the pup anyway.
Oh, a little slow on that boost. He probably could have put that in for a cap, but a little clunky.
Yeah, it looks like the Rektiles had really committed to getting the pup, only to not actually get it. So it's definitely a good shot. Del Solar should have him covered pretty well. All right,
Good
now
move
is a
from
good
Cool Cat. Cool Cat, I
Wow.
believe, unless I'm mistaken, coming off a Nooper ball.
rolling.
Or was it just a Nooper ball appearance? I'm not sure. But a
I'm
very
not sure,
talented
though.
player.
Nice.
Accurate, nice move inside.
Read that they really overcommitted to the team boost route. And
They
then
did.
Accurate went straight for the even easier route.
Del Solar
Nice. He's gonna get the. Oh.
and company
no.
are
Yeah,
are
sure,
piling
well.
on late here. Now,
Absolutely.
last week, the Pellet Town B team
Oh, that's a
here.
cap.
Nice patience from Alpha Churro, just taking it slow and steady on the inside route there. Last week, Pellet Town started off hot with a 3-0 lead over my team, and I was in the first 3 matches. When faced with a little tougher competition, they nearly crumbled, nearly gave up the reverse sweep here. So even if things go sour for the Rektiles as the series goes on, I don't think you can count them out. I think the week before that, they may have struggled with closing out the series as well, Pellet Town that is. So we'll see how this goes. But with a minute and a half left here, Pellet Town's looking to tie the match up.
I'm also a huge believer in momentum personally. Like, I think if you get to a situation where it's 2-2, being 2-2 with the team that just won 2 is just mentally so much easier. I think it's a lot harder for the teams down.
I can see that, yeah. I'm not sure. I definitely think momentum can apply within games. I'm not sure that it is as strong in a series. Nice move from Del Solar as they take a nice cheesy little cap there. Easy one for them. But I think within a game, like if things start to go sour and like caps start to pile on.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Very close. Really
Really good positioning from Pellet Town, but they don't get the handoff.
Yeah.
If things start to go sour within one game, like in this game here, I think Pellet might be on like a mild tilt, but I'm not sure that that'll impact them the rest of the series, but we'll see.
That was a nice boost of the tag pro there by Agency.
No spike available though, and now they're in a little bit of a dangerous position here, but Del Solar plays it very well. Oh, unfortunate though. There we go. Unfortunate Juke Juice.
Delay the spike there. Agency's going to get it. Not going to have that yellow. Probably just going to get trapped here in mid, but able to survive a pretty dangerous spell there with the tag pro. And that will basically spell GG. I think it's going to be basically impossible here without any pups for
No.
time to get these caps back.
And Rektiles could have done a little like lame holding strats, but they're staying aggressive here, which is good to see.
So
a little more fun to watch that way.
Teams try and do what they think is good stalling, and they end up just actually giving the flag to the team in threatening position.
They just
Like,
move it
sometimes
forward,
it's
right?
a way to play your normal way, just trying to drive the flag forward. Whereas like sometimes people will try and sit in their gate or something like that, and next thing they know, they have all 4 of their balls in their own base, and the other team is coming forward at them. But I think they did well there. But yeah, after early going down 0-2, they were able to get the comeback, so that's nice to see.
All right, let's take a look at. Oh wait, I didn't save that image. Hold on.
We have a couple dynamic maps coming up here, so it should be fun. Fun spell. Alright, unfortunately it looks like my game is starting soon.
Hey, best
So
of
I will
luck.
have to,
Hopefully you
hop
guys
out.
can get the double championship here. That'd be exciting.
That's the hope. I hope Rektiles do well, but it looks like you guys, all the neutrals, are in for a good series here. So have fun.
Thank you for joining me. Have a good night and good luck in your game.
Thank you very much. See you.
Adios. Alright, I'm going to pull up an image file here for the pick bands so that hopefully I can display them a little better for you guys. Make sure I don't miss the game this time. Make sure I don't miss the start of it. Can someone in the chat please tell me what the score of that game was? I forgot to edit it. My bad. I do that every time. Otherwise, I can take part out of you quick. Oh, and it was 5-1 game 1. It was not 4-1. I thought I had that right. And 5-3 here for Rektiles. Wrong bulldog image. Yeah, hey, I didn't put the image there. That ain't on me. You talked to Poet. This is his playoff pick band spreadsheet, I think. You know what? Nobody complained to Poet. He does enough. He don't need to hear that shit. Looks like Cosmic is on deck. Cosmic's a fucking weird map, man. There's a couple. I think it's maybe like neutral flag maps in general feel a little too large to me. But for like how straightforward you can play this map, it feels especially large because the areas that matter the most are pretty much right in the middle of the map. Just feels really spacey. So we'll see. Sometimes teams get a little too hung up on playing the gate. We'll see what these teams do here as this game gets started now. Some fitting battle music. I might turn up the music a little bit now that Will's gone, so I don't have to worry about dominating his comms. Just let me know if you're struggling to hear me, but I don't think that'll be a problem. Zoom in a little bit if I can. Not really. Alpha Churro with a nice handoff, looking for the boost, but it's not quite there. J-Swan nearly gets the return, but can't quite, and Del Sol's heading back the other way. Couple exchanges to the flag, and now Agency's looking for the big boost in. He gets bombed beforehand, but they're there for the handoff, and Aster gets the first cap here of Game 3, and Rektiles keeping that momentum they got in Game 2, carrying it over well. I think Peloton might have been sleeping on the Rektiles a little bit here heading into this game, but we'll see. I am, of course, rooting for Peloton with fellow Nip Station alumni Laser Pig on the squad, as well as Nip Station member J Swan, but it would be cool to see Bold Roller and Aster get the win as well. I'm not familiar with Agency or Accurant or Del Solar, but we'll see. It's been competitive so far. Rektiles win both pups, but a little miscommunication in the Tag Pro lead, and they aren't able to convert it, but they've got a really good chance here. J-Swan tight on him from behind. Bold still getting very aggressive for these caps, but Del Solar with a nice block. Still have a chance, but it just doesn't quite work out. Good positioning from Del Solar there. He intercepts the boost, and he'll spike to give it to Aster. But he's not in a great position. Wow, he shows what I know. He gets out of there just fine, and he'll walk in for the cap. I thought that was going to immediately be handed off to the red team. Cool Cat looks to do something similar, but actually he's going to wait for Pups and see if he can bait him and take an easy route over the top. Looks like it's going to be a Pup split. Juke Juices for both sides. Bold Roller's past 3. He's got a Cool Cat spawning right in front of him. He'll take a detour. Looks for the handoff, but the angles aren't quite there, and Cool Cat heads back the other way up top. He'll spike to Alpha Churro. Hands off to Agency, who hands off to Laser Pig. Laser goes for the dank boost, but doesn't quite hit it. Now Bold Roller's heading back the other way. J-Swan, nice moves navigating heavy traffic area, but he can't quite make the last man miss, and blue team able to get the stop here. They're also able to pick up a Tag Pro, but Cool Cat snags a Juke Juice. But the Tag Pro lead's still in effect. As they're past 2. Past 4 now. Should be an easy cap. There it is. So a 3-0 lead here in Game 3 for the Rektiles as Bold accidentally runs into a spike there. That's unfortunate. Might have had something to work with there. But the flag's reset. They don't have to pay too dearly for it. Still plenty of time as well for Pellet to get back into this Game 3. But Cosmic is, like I said earlier, just kind of a weird map. I'm not sure how the momentum will play into this one. As Laserpig swipes, but actually snags a pup. It's quickly defused. Bold Roller's got Rolling Re. As Del Solar tries to hurry up and push for the cap. Bold leaves Re. And a little bit of a mess there, and they're not able to turn it into anything. Not stellar positioning there by Blue Team in the end zone. They could have potentially had a handoff there, but nothing comes of it. Now Cool Cat's heading down the other way. I will say, I think that's one of the things that Pellet does best, is they're really good at preventing good positioning in their end zone from the other team, and they're very good at putting themselves in a good position to get the flag if their primary flag carrier doesn't get it. And I'm not even sure if that's the correct terminology to say their primary flag carrier, because I think they make it a point to just cap via handoffs in the end zone, which is the way you should. That's a smart way to play neutral flag. It's very efficient. You don't worry about blocks, just get the flag where it needs to go. Cool Cat is past a few, but they make it through the portal. Now Agency works back the other way. Time dwindling down here. We're a little past the halfway point of Game 3 and still a 3-0 lead for the Rektiles. Take a glance at the scoreboard here as the flags reset. Unless I totally miss. Here we go. Alpha Churro not topping the boards and stats this half. Maybe the secret as to why Pellet is not finding the results they want here in this Game 3. He's just not cinnamony enough. Cinnamony, definitely a word. Nice move from Alpha Churro there. Fries him up in a big old vat of grease. J-Swan got a little bit to work with here, but it won't turn into anything. Down to 3 minutes here. Now this is crunch time for Pellet. If they can't cap here, they're going to be in trouble. Unfortunate. They had a chance there, but the positioning very good from the Rektiles. Looks like it might be a pup sweep for the Rektiles here. They get a Tag Pro up top. They get a Tag Pro on bottom. Cool Cat tries to delay. Alpha Churro does the same. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I had the sides of the map mixed up. That's a cap for Pellet. And now Bold Roller's Flag Pro, but they've gotten 2, so they still have a Tag Pro lead. Not in a good spot here. By the bomb was bad enough, but he's able to get pushed into the spike. Laserpig, what a snipe. But it's not going to matter. They still get the bodies there, and they turn that into a cap. The lead is still 3 for Rektiles here with only 2.5 minutes left to play. And Bold Roller pushing for more. Del Solar nearly gets him, and his teammate had the gate there. That could have been a really good opportunity, but it won't turn into anything just yet. Jason with a decent handoff attempt, and Alpha Churro is going to get it going low. He goes for the quick cap, and he'll have it. Nice boost. It's what he went for last time, but he missed it a little too high. He doesn't make the same mistake twice. Laser's got top covered. J-Swan covers the gate. They'll stop anything else from happening here as J-Swan looks to push it mid. Nice corner, and he'll follow his Tag Pro lead bottom. Laser with the Tag Pro lead high. Thinks about going Flag Pro, but opts not to. This is a smart move. Just patient. Now they'll walk it in. Pass none. Oh, unfortunate, but lots of bodies here. Dang. That's really grim. They did everything, almost everything right on that. And to be, have it result in a Flag Pro, stop that short of the goal line is gotta be frustrating with only a minute left here. Hopefully they can win the next round of pups and take advantage. Feel like it should have been a one-cap game here. And in a one-cap game, focus on the pups. That's easy money, but two caps a little more difficult, a little more pressing. J-Swan, nice juke, cuts back high. Laser nearly kills him with that bomb. Alpha Churro's there, though. Can he make the dank moves he needs? Not quite. Another pup sweep for Pellet Town is blue team with a nice handoff the other way. And now they'll just hold. Alright, let's see what they can do. It's absolutely crunch time here. The Tag Pro's out. They've got to do it all on their own. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen for them. Looks like it's going to be a 2-1 lead here in the series as Rektiles come roaring back after an 0-1 start on getting wins here on Bulldog and Cosmic. I guess never say never. They've got time, but I think this is GG. Oh, we are just hemorrhaging viewers down to 5. 24 returns from agency. Nice job. 3-way split on the cap lead. Bold Roller killing it on pups. Alpha Churro managed to climb his way back up the stat board. Get those juicy stats. Alright, so the next map we'll play here is going to be Wombo Combo. Unbelievable, I forgot to look at the score again. Hold on. Two to 4 in favor of Rektiles that half. The Rektiles going hard. Some might call them the Erectiles. Some people, not me. I would never say such a crass thing live on the air. Looks like a 5-on-5 this next game here on Wombo Combo. Looks like teams are making subs. Let me get the scoreboard up here on the waiting screens as well. Alright. Game 4 underway here. Feels a little bit loud. Very anticlimactic boost from Beast Mode there. Boost Mode, not in his zone. A really nice move, though, over the top. Takes a good bump off Cool Cat. Doesn't even need to hand it off. Caps it himself. Nice move. Akron past one, taking it low. Looks to maybe cut it back inside with the bomb, but he'll wait for Pup, hopefully getting a Tag Pro lead here. It's a Juke Juice sweep for the Rektiles. Akron slow and steady maneuvering his way inside, but they'll hand off. Pass 3 the other way. Now pass none as they all come filtering through the portal. That's a miss on the bomb snipes here as Beast Mode considers which way he wants to take this boost. He takes it around the outside and no luck. Akron spikes, but Alpha Churro's got it. Nearly past 3, but doesn't quite roll off that way he wanted. Now Aster will try to make some plays. He gets past a few there. He's got 1 to beat. Can he juke him? Not quite. Alpha Churro spikes, and Cool Cat's headed back the other way. Fitting lull in the music as he sits in the end zone for a little while there. Tag Pro lead here for the Rektiles. Beast Mode, nice snipe. Aster getting a little baited off of that boost route to go for another tag. And Pellet will hand off, headed the other way nicely. The Rektiles there to catch up, and they'll try to do the same thing. Ooh, almost a dank boost from Del Solar. Maybe a little bit rushed, but you know, that's what we're here for. No slow shit. Beast Mode will spike. Agency, the one able to get it, but Chase One quickly returns him. He bombs inside. He's got 1 man to beat, but not a great angle. And plenty of boosts there for Red Team to work with. They'll bomb him out of the way. Chase One can't quite hit the bomb over the top after Beast Mode clears it for him. And now Agency's past 2. He's got 2 to beat. Jace1 snags the pup and gets the return. Now he's past a handful of them. But he's got the outside route, and he'll need to take his time here. Nice move. Gets Del Solar to swipe. Another nice move, too. Great hold at that Juke Juice by Jace1. Nice moves. Outplayed the other Juke Juice handedly. Really nice moves. As Pellet takes a 2-0 lead here in Game 4. Looking to tie up the series. Hey, Bold Roller. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Good games earlier. Nice job on, what's that? Cosmic and Bulldog. Beast Mode spikes himself. Unfortunate. We'll see if Jace1 can work some of that magic again with the flag. No luck this time without the Juke Juice. That sweet, sweet Juke Juice. It's going to be a tag pro for Pellet here as he's sitting on the button, but a really nice bomb from Beast Mode takes him up top. Akron there to get the return, though. Cool Cat just says, fuck it, and goes flag pro, but he'll try to go a little slowly here so he doesn't reset the flag when he's returned. And there it is. Now he's got the green light. But unfortunately, they gate him. Jace1 unable to win the gate over Aster. Beast Mode goes for a spike. Misses, but gets the second. Second try. A little bit of chaos here at mid. Pup's coming up very soon here. Oh, nearly a very clean boost combo from Agency there, taking the, I think he wanted to take that boost into the end zone, but it just didn't quite work out. Tried it again, not quite there. Alpha Trio gets the return, and he'll reset it for his team here. But Agency picks up a Tag Pro on one end and Aster one on the other. And Del Solar with the flag, so good opportunity for the Rektiles here to make something happen. Plenty of tags going on. Maybe Acuren can guide them on where to go. Oh, but they run out at the last second. Really unfortunate. That was an excellent capping opportunity. I think they did everything right there. I mean, maybe you could say they shouldn't have tagged them so that they wouldn't have spawned in front of them, but I think they played that really well. Just unfortunate timing on when the tag pros expired. Maybe it should have gone a little faster then. I don't know. I'm bad at neutral flag, like I said earlier. Aster can't quite get the save, and it's going to be a 3-0 lead for Pellet here in Game 4. They're roaring back. Jace1's had some nice plays, and Rektiles have just been coming up a little bit short. Beast Mode not quite able to get the return, but he will get the pup. Or he'll leave it, actually, for Alpha Trio. Nice heads-up play to not steal that rolling bomb away from him. And Alpha Trio is going to circle back, maybe wait for the Tag Pro coming in here. But doesn't quite have enough time as he's pinned in the corner, and Aster will take it back the other way. A nice snipe. They'll try to get what juice they can out of that Tag Pro, but it's out very quickly here. There it goes. A little bit delayed, all the way down to 49 on that one pup. Oh, what a clean boost from Jace1. Doesn't quite work, but he had the right idea. They just had good positioning on it. If he could hit that a little quicker, I think that was a cap. Oops, sorry about that. I should have put my Tag Pro Telestrator on. I'll do that between halves. That's what I was thinking about doing. Just forgot that it would block half the screen. I needed to really clear out some of my user scripts. I have a bunch of shit that I don't even use. Accurate, nice moves, but he's not able to get past Alpha Trio. Kind of jukes backwards, and Beast Mode takes the snipe. Unfortunately, clips the corner as he takes that boost, and so it's still red team's ball. Or flag. Cool Cap manages to swerve his way past two, and he'll try to maneuver his way past him, but it doesn't quite work out. Pups are coming up here in about 10 to 20 seconds. Beast Mode dancing around the top pup. Taking his time, deciding where he wants to go. And the flag will get reset with the gate there. Oh, unfortunate misses from Pellet as the Rektiles get an easy cap, uncontested. Beast Mode does snag that pup, though, as Acuren grabbed their pup on the other end. It's a split of juke juices. Aster somehow able to not get returned. There it is. Agency with a nice move on Alpha Trio. Oh, the gate scared him off, though, and Alpha still gets the return. He'll reset it for Beast Mode, but Aster comes in with the bomb and gives it a little yoink. Agency works back the other way. He's past two. Nice gate from Alpha Trio. Now Jace1. He's past two. Del Solar coming through the portal quickly here, and Jace1 takes a really meandering route. No rush for time, though, for Pellet really, so not a bad move necessarily. Oh, they look for the handoff again. Doesn't quite get it. I've been pretty impressed with Jace1's flag carrying this game in particular, this seventh of the game in particular. Alpha Trio does a little dance as Agency's got a Tag Pro here. And now it's a Tag Pro lead pass 2 for the Rektiles. In a good spot here, but now they're only past 1. and it won't turn into anything. Really unfortunate. And with only 20 seconds left to go, it looks like the series is going to be tied at 2-2. Anything can happen, but I think they're going to be hard-pressed to get 2 caps this quickly. Yeah, and that'll be GG. Take a gander at the scoreboard here as the game ends. And let you know who got them juicy stats. Looks like a kept flag for blue team, and that's what really counts. Alpha Churro, bottom of the scoreboard uncharacteristically. Astra did a great job on pups. A lot of even splits on the caps, excuse me, and Beast Mode doing excellent on the returns and on holding the flag once he got it. Well played from Pellet Town. So 3-1 that half. Do a little edit here. Oh, I accidentally closed that file. I swear I'm not yawning at the game. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. Happy to show off a championship game anytime I get the chance. These people did well in the season. They deserve to strut their stuff on the very small stage that I can provide. And it's going to be Whiplash here. Sorry, I should show the map order again. It's going to be Whiplash here for Game 5, followed by the non-existent Plasma and ending with Hexane. A weird Game 7. I'm not sure that I would have wanted Hexane in Game 7, but maybe they were hoping they'd win in 4 or 5. And we're on to the game. Oh, right, I meant to turn on Tank Pro Telestrator. Let's toggle that bad boy on. Do a little refresh. I was just looking. Oh yeah, we're live, baby. Nice chaotic series of handoffs there for Pellet Town, but they get a cap very early. Only 20 seconds in, they're up 1-0. Carrying their momentum over. I guess like Will was saying earlier in the game, momentum earlier in the match, momentum really paying off here. A very real thing here in Tag Pro. Nice snipe from Bold Roller. As he planned his attack. Oh, Cool Cat does the play. Oh, nearly. That's my absolute favorite. Taking up from here into there, up and around. It's so satisfying to pull off. I don't expect that it will be something that happens a lot in this game. I think more of a pub play. People are pretty wise to that move at this point, but always fun if you can hit it. Oh, Cool Cat. Just a second short. Less than a second, really. Good snipe for Bold Roller, and he'll try to take it back the other way. He's in a dangerous spot here, though. Excuse me. Beast Mode doing a nice job delaying on that tag pro for Rektiles. This song's pretty fucking hype, dude. Beast Mode almost able to just push it in, but can't quite come up with it. Cool Cat messes around on the portals, and nothing will manifest. Bold Roller tries to go the other way with it, but Alpha Churro's wise to his plots. Acurin takes it outside. Beast Mode right on his tail. No room to mess around. Cool Cat in a little bit of a tricky spot here, but he's got a clear route down the left side. And Rektiles pick up a tag pro. We'll see what they can do with it. Agency swings back to follow it. Acurin with a really solid lead here. Looks like it'll be a cap. Good adjustment at the last second. Some ugly posts, but they dealt with the hand they were dealt. Ooh, Agency, a little bit of a swipe there. Rarely seen mechanical error from him. Apologies for the yawns. I'm very tired. I think I'm going to be going to bed immediately following this game. Nice handoff. Good positioning again from Pellet Town. I think that's far and away the strength of their team, is the positioning that they put themselves in by the end zone. And another instance of it there. Almost paid off for him again there as Lasers was lurking, waiting in the wings for an easy cap. You can even see it too as Alpha Churro was down here, just immediately drifting back this way, not biting here, because he wants to be inside of them, you know, once they get up there. Look, I'm like Chris Collinsworth in the booth, alright? I'm electric with this shit. Aster, nice grab. Gets the reset. Laser misses the snipe and or grab. And Cool Cat gets the play off. There it is. Little bit of a lag spike there. I think Acurin had him right there, but he kind of stuttered over and comes right inside. That is, oh, that's such a satisfying cap. The little. Whoop. I think if I use, let's see, learn some hotkeys here. If I use shift, it's straight. Oh yeah, there it is. What about control? What happens if I use control? Nothing. What about left control? Nothing. It's just shift. All right. Noted. Ooh, nice juke from Agency. Gets Cool Cat to do a little dance. Alpha Churro hands off to Laserpig going the other way. He's got space to work, but Agency gets the return. Takes a nice 45, and he's headed left. Pops through the portal, and it's an easy cap for him. Savvy play. Like, what the fuck do I know saying that that's only a pub play? It's an effective route. That was nice, though. Down to here. Over this way, and then a little whoop, right up in for it. God, I love playing around with this Tag Pro Telestrator. Shout out Balanka hooking me up with that script. Oh, Beast Mode, nice move. Little razzle dazzle on that cap, and they'll take a 2-cap lead here. I think this is the most exciting game we've seen tonight. Bold looking to make something happen. Takes a very interesting route off that boost, but it could work out for him here. Another excellent another cap due to excellent positioning here, but this time for the Rektiles. Another one! Oh my goodness, what are these teams doing? How are they giving these up? And the boat to boot, or the strategic delay, excuse me. No one would ever boat in a competitive game of Tag Pro. I give that boy a 10 out of 10. Maybe not quite a 10. We'll give him a... I'm far too generous in my boat scores. Give him an 8.5 out of 10 for the lad laser pig. Well, I'm off screen. It's fine. You know what I was typing. Cool cat. Nice jukes. And I think Pallettown's really hitting their stride here. Yeah. All the way up to 4 caps. They are feeling it. Last week, I believe, unless I'm mixing up my games, yeah, it might be. I'm gonna retract that statement I nearly made. Man, a couple easy caps here for both teams as Agency just walks in that time. Astro tries to do a dance, but it will not pay off. Now Beast Mode lines up a snipe. Oh, Laser nearly gets the handoff. Now Cool Cat will have to make 2 men miss. Can he do it? He cannot. Crunch time here for the Rektiles. I don't think they're going to be able to pull this game out. I think they'll likely go down 3-2 in the series, so crunch time is officially here. This playlist only has like 17 songs, so sorry if this is like the 5th or 6th time you've heard this song. I suppose I could just put non-Pokemon music on, but it feels like if I did all this for theming, I may as well have the Pokemon music playing. I don't want to put that lo-fi excuse me, I would never swear on the air. That lo-fi stuff on. Far too calm. Agency here circling back around. 20 seconds to go to get 3 caps here in this game. Game 5, and Laser Pig will hand it off to Beast Mode, and that's going to be GG. As Pallettown takes Game 5. Presumably 7-4. A good series back and forth here. Pallettown taking games 1. Oh, wait a minute. Did I enter this wrong? Was it 3? It was 3-1 Pallettown, not 1-3 Pallettown, right? The next map is Plasma, but you wouldn't know that from this graphic because it is missing. Pretty sure I answered that score wrong. I think it was 3-1 in favor of Pallettown. Yeah, let me edit that score quickly here. Thank you. I did not make the texture. I found it on a website. Let me find it here. I'll link it. It's an awesome Tag Pro texture website if you ever want to... Hold on. Why can't I find it? Here we go. An awesome texture website. There's a bunch of tile sets you can scroll through. You can mix and match tiles and boosts and everything from a whole bunch of different texture packs. So a majority of this texture pack is from a texture I found on that website that was just called Pokemon, of course. I changed a couple things that I thought maybe looked a little bit better, like maybe a little too Pokemon themed as they stood. Like the bombs were Voltorbs and the spikes were Ghastlies, and just felt like I wanted a little bit of traditional Tag Pro in here. But it's going to be Plasma here for the next game as Pallettown is ready and Rektiles doing a little more strategizing, but I think we'll launch very shortly. Oh, this song is unreal. Gunshots. Who would win, Charizard or Meowth with a gun? Makes you think. This song is unreal. I don't think we've heard this one yet tonight. I gotta refresh for sounds again. Sorry, folks. Didn't miss much. Ooh, unfortunate. Aster headed the other way. Can he hit the boost? He does. Not through the gate, though. I think he might have had a chance there, but didn't look like Red Team really had the positioning in the end zone anyway. But Bold Roller does a little bit of cleanup after a series of returns, and they get a cap to go up 1-0 here. So they're in position to tie the series if they can hold this lead. But it looks like it's going to go right back the other way as Alpha Churro ties it up. So now the pressure is back on. Agency, a nice hold, and he'll cut back the other way. Ooh, a nice corner too, but Jace there to stop him. Oh, fuck. Wow, nearly a cap there for Pellet Town, but Rektiles able to avoid a dangerous situation. Bold clips the gate and stops Laser in his tracks as he was rocketing in for a cap there. Alpha Churro picks up a rolling bomb and has some nice moves. He manages to stay undefused for a while there, but now he takes a little bit of a bumpy clip on that corner, and now the flag's going back the other way. Bold Roller's past 2. He's got 2 to deal with, now 3 to deal with, and Beast Mode gets the snipe. Always dangerous when Beast Mode hits a boost, and now he'll spike here and give Laser Pig a shot, heading back up the other way. Laser Pig makes Bold Roller miss, makes him miss twice. He's headed down to the boost. J-Swan's got the block. Laser Pig cuts it over the top. Alpha Churro there for the handoff. Laser Pig doesn't push it in time, and Bold Roller gets the return. Red Team looks to reset here, and now Aster looks to head top, but misses the bomb, and now Beast Mode will do the same. In fact, he'll take the boost himself. He'll sneak it low, but he can't quite sneak past Bold Roller. What you doing after this stream, Fleck? Probably going to bed, man. I'm tired. I'll probably watch a little bit of True Detective, because I just started that show, and it's fucking great. Laser jukes him into his... Well, not really jukes him, but he forces Red Team into a spike there. Nice looking play. Uneventful pup round as it's just a rolling bomb. But I don't know, man. I'm down for whatever. If you want to play some Among Us or some Fall Guys or something, if I'm still up, I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I can get some coffee or some shit. But I'm just really tired. Del Solar, nice move. Laser Pig sends him flying into the gates, and now Del Solar gets another crack at it, but Beast Mode's there for the return. Alpha Churro fakes outside, he'll cut it inside, nearly gets past Del Solar, but he's there to stop him. If he wasn't there, that was likely a cap for him. Now Bold Roller takes it outside, he'll set up on the boost, maybe try to push it through gate. I think he wanted to take that just over the top of the gate, but it's did not manifest, and because of that unfortunate delay, Beast Mode able to get the gate. But it puts Del Solar in a position to make something happen here as he's got a rolling bomb. He'll cut inside past 2, but Alpha Churro gets the double tap. And it's heading back the other way for J-Swan, who will take it outside? Maybe? He will, but Del Solar's there. I think he wanted to take that one inside, but that's a very tough boost to hit, especially if you're sitting there. Much easier to kind of bounce your way in. And the boost I'm talking about, of course, is Oops. Hey, that's not the straight line. Coming down from here into that, and then rolling the corner into there. Super dank boost, but it's much easier if you, like, bounce it in. Ooh, J-Swan nearly had the little ricochet cap in there, but couldn't quite get the return. Alpha True will try to do something dirty here. A little bit of a boring boost, but what can you do? What can you dino, as the kids say? Laser with a rolling on regrab. J-Swan gets him the flag. Aster returns him, though, with a nice bomb. Beast Mode, unfortunately, kind of blocks Aster or Del Sol, or whoever that was, into the return. Well, I'm out of music. Let me get this back on here. Can't have a Pokemon stream with no Pokemon music. Just get the red blue one on. I love this one. Bold Roller with a really well-timed handoff, but Laser Pig's all over it with that bomb. Now Del Sol going top right. Hits the corner. Instead of taking it outside, and Laser Pig's there to clean up. He'll try to hand it off to Alpha Trio, but I think he's just going to delay for the pups instead. Yeah, it looks like that's the strat here. I don't think there's anything more boring than a rolling bomb on a one-pup map. It's super boring. Oof, the handoffs don't quite work out that time. Really close call. Pellet, as always, doing a good job on their positioning inside. Oh, excuse me. Aster, nice boost. Almost has the handoff. Oh, man. Close call. Ooh, Agency, nice moves. Can he dank on him? Not quite. Oh. 2.5 minutes left here. Ooh, Laser Pig with a nice handoff to J-Swan. Really well timed. You can tell there was some good communication there on the blue team. Bold Roller gets it back, going the other way. Not able to make it past Laser Pig, and Agency not able to get the return with that Juke Juice. Nearly spikes himself. Laser Pig hands off to J-Swan again, who cuts it outside. Cuts it back inside. The blocks are there, except Agency's in the way. Now he's past one, so he'll just go and get some boosts. Alpha Trio using the map elements well. Uses a tile to block for him and spikes himself to get the flag reset for his team. Now Agency pushing for a cap all on his own. He'll probably hold here to get some blocks. And he cuts it all the way back in. No one on pups for red team though. Now a Del Sol here. I think responding to Agency's call to go get them. He'll snag one, but it's just a rolling bomb. Agency spent about 30 seconds of the last minute up by that boost. But with just a minute left here, taking your time is not necessarily a bad thing in a tight game. Oh, this is a hype song for the final minute. Let's go. Del Sol makes something happen here. Oh, he misses it. Bold Roller was there for the handoff too. He had the positioning on beast mode. That would have been a cap if he was able to take it over the top, but it doesn't work out. Now Alpha Trio tries to make something happen over on the top side. Laser Pig and J-Swan accidentally bomb him into the boost, and he's quickly returned. No handoff for blue team that time as Agency cuts back the other way. Now Laser Pig with the return. Tries to cut under Bold Roller, but he's there. Bold Roller cutting low. Both teams will battle for the pup here. It's Aster versus Beast Mode. Aster looking to get the Juke Juice. He can't quite get it. He had it if he held up and right, but he misses. Agency up and over the top. He's passing none. Beast Mode clears the boosts. Agency will try to bomb in. The gate's not there, though, so he'll go under, and Alpha Trio's there for the return. 30 seconds left in a tie game. Will we see overtime tonight? I don't think we've seen that just yet. Alpha Churro spikes. He tries to give it to Beast Mode. Not sure about that decision, but Laser Pig cleans up and it's fine. Now J-Swan gets a chance at the flag, but Aster's there along with Agency and Bold Roller. Another handoff. Plenty of handoffs here in the final minute. Alpha Churro up by that top boost. Laser Pig gets the flag now. Del Solar with the flag. Hill Spike. Lots of handoffs. Aster misses the boost, though. That would have been a nice play. But now instead it's J-Swan heading back the other way. But now he ends up with a handoff to Bold Roller. Bold Roller taking it up to the top right. He cuts inside. He's got the blocks. He might be past him. It's a handoff to Aster, and with 11 seconds into overtime, Rektiles come up clutch with a handoff to Bold Roller. They take advantage of the nice positioning, and they tie the series at 3-3. So we'll be heading to game